Sorry about the angle here. I moved my desk a week ago or something and haven't really figured out where to film from, but I've been making some progress. I have all the basic questions down that will be like my baseline questions for almost every chapter. So now I need to finish reading through this chapter and asking specific questions. Things about this actual content here. Oh, it's already hot in here. It was 80 in here yesterday because apparently we like to leave the air off. But yeah, so I have 34 pages. I'm a few pages in. Let's see what I've got going here. Yeah, it looks like I got about 30 pages left to go through to make sure I have questions and to tighten where I've edited and there might be like typos and stuff. It's hot. I don't do summer very well, so here I am being hot. Alright, I'm gonna go to work now. Hello, it's Sarah. It is Sunday. I had a impromptu Friday off, so I drove out to Indianola where my best friend lives, and I am now in central Iowa. So I'm probably going to leave soon to head home because it's a 5-hour drive and I have to work in the morning. I haven't really gotten a lot done in the way of work, but as I said, I thought I might take a break. I did get some editing done. However, somehow I managed to leave my house without it, so I couldn't even tell you where I was at this point. And CJ had to leave this morning, so I'm here all by my lonesome. So even though usually I would try to do a video with her, that didn't happen yesterday. It's been a busy weekend of doing nothing, if that makes any sense. We kind of hung out, and I just needed to get away from home for a while. Things are kind of stressful, and sometimes you just need to go and have different scenery for a while. So that's kind of what I did. I planned this with no real planning. So the fact that I forgot my manuscript doesn't surprise me at all, because that seems like exactly what I should be expecting. There's also not a great, the lighting isn't super in here, because CJ doesn't always film in here, and there's not any sun outside. I mean, there's light, but it's a dreary one out, so. So yeah, I haven't really gotten a lot of progress done, and I don't have anything to show you because of the fact that I left it at home. I'm still considering this short story plan thing that I was talking about. I haven't really figured out exactly how I want to do it yet. But I do know that I'd like to do it. I need to figure out what rules I'm going to work by before I make the decision to actually work on something. So I think that's something I may do once I get home. The way it's looking right now, I should be home between 3 and 5, depending on when I actually leave. It's only 8:45 right now. So once I pack everything up and get on the road, it's about 5 hours. And my friend has these, her neighbors have indoor-outdoor cats that are out in the backyard, and they are so pretty. And so I've been kind of looking at the kitties and stuff. I mean, she has a kitty too, and her kitty and I slept together last night, which was nice because I didn't have my kitties to sleep with, and the night before she wasn't really interested in me because sometimes Tag doesn't like me very much. Right now she's disinterested in me entirely. So, but yeah, I don't really know what to talk about today. It's been one of those periods where I just needed to take a little break and walk away from my life and try to get some different perspective. If you heard a noise, that was my husband messaging me on Facebook. So, but yeah, so I have a copy of Boys already printed and waiting for my next edit at home. That should be a little less intensive than it was the last round. But it's still going to be some work, so, you know, it is what it is, and I just kind of have to figure out how to cope with it, as it happens. So, yeah, that's It's getting nicer out. I'm hoping that's good for my driving because I don't really want to drive in like a third of the light and a bunch of rain. Driving on the way in, it kind of rained on and off the whole way. Every time I thought I was out of the rain, I ended up back in it. I feel like I'm in the Godfather movie. Or every time I'm out, they pull me back in. But yeah, so that's kind of where that's at. Tonight's the premiere of Twin Peaks, so I don't know how much I'm going to get, how much I'm going to actually get done tonight, because I probably am going to be geeking out to the Twin Peaks and freaking out, so. So yeah, I don't know that much more than a video is going to happen today. Maybe I'll hit some footage up while I'm driving. That might happen. So yeah, I mean, I just really spent the weekend relaxing and doing next to nothing as kind of just a reset. I don't really leave my house very often, and I certainly don't leave by myself very often. I have like a guilt from leaving, no matter what the circumstances are. I feel like I'm leaving behind stuff I need to take care of, even though Travis is perfectly capable of taking care of the house and his own child. I realize that it's irrational, but it's a thing. So, so yeah, that's kind of where my weekend's been. As of right now, I don't have a whole lot else to say. So I'm going to go ahead and say bye. And I might film more on the way home. And if I do, then I guess you'll see that after this. Bye.